Nobody was ready for this. Not the fans, not the cameras, not even the people standing right there in the room. And honestly, after everything these two have put us through, after every rumor, every denial, every "they're just co-stars" comment from people who clearly weren't paying attention, this moment hit different. Because this wasn't scripted. This wasn't a drama scene. This was real life, and Dylan Wang just changed everything. If you're new here, subscribe right now, because this channel covers Dylan and Shen Yu like nobody else does, and you do not want to miss what's coming next. Let's go back to the beginning, because you can't understand why this proposal moment broke the internet without understanding the road these two took to get here. Dylan Wang and Shen Yu didn't just fall into each other's lives casually. Their story has been building for years. Layered, complicated, beautiful in the way only real things are beautiful. From the moment they first appeared on screen together, something was different. Fans noticed it immediately. That electricity wasn't acting. You can't manufacture chemistry like that no matter how good you are, and both of them are very good. But this was something else entirely. For a long time, both of them played the game the way celebrities in China are expected to play it. Keep things private, stay professional, let the work speak for itself. And they did. But the internet has eyes everywhere, and no matter how carefully you guard something, when two people genuinely feel something for each other, it shows. In the smallest moments, the way he looks at her when she's not looking back, the way she laughs a little differently when he says something, the pauses, the glances. Fans cataloged all of it, built timelines, made compilations, and still, for the longest time, there was no confirmation, no statement, nothing official. That silence drove people absolutely wild. And it was supposed to. Whether intentional or not, the mystery surrounding Dylan and Shen Yu became its own kind of story, one that millions of people around the world were watching in real time, refreshing pages, checking comments, waiting for the moment when everything would finally be confirmed. The shipping community around these two isn't just large, it's devoted in a way that very few celebrity pairings ever inspire. These aren't casual fans. These are people who have been paying attention for years, who know the history, who remember every interview and every offhand comment and every almost moment that made them feel like they were watching something real unfolding in slow motion. So when the proposal happened, when Dylan Wang actually, genuinely, got down on one knee, the reaction wasn't just excitement. It was relief. It was the validation of something millions of people had believed in long before there was any proof to believe in. It was the universe finally catching up to what the fans already knew. Now let's talk about Shen Yu's reaction, because that is the whole story right there. You could write 1,000 words about the proposal itself, about the setting, about the ring, about everything Dylan did to make that moment happen, and we will, don't worry, but none of it matters as much as her face. The way she reacted in that moment told you everything you need to know about where these two actually stand, how real this is, and what it means for everything that comes next. Because Shen Yu is not someone who performs emotion easily. She's expressive in her work. Yes, absolutely. She's an incredible actress, and she knows how to bring feeling to a character. But in her personal life, in real moments caught off guard, she's more guarded than people realize. She keeps things close. She processes internally. She doesn't give you the reaction until she's ready to give it, which is exactly why what happened in that moment was so powerful. She wasn't ready. There was no composure to hide behind, no moment to collect herself and decide how much to reveal. Dylan didn't give her that. He gave her a ring and a question, and the whole world watching, and what came out of her in response was completely, entirely, undeniably real. And if you watched that footage, if you've seen the way her expression shifted, the way her whole body changed, the way she looked at him, then you already know. You don't need anyone to explain it. But we're going to talk about it anyway, because the details matter, and the details in this case are stunning. There's a specific kind of joy that people can't fake. It's not the big theatrical happiness that you see in movies, not the gasp and the tears that feel choreographed even when they're genuine. It's quieter than that, and it hits harder. It's the moment when someone's face does something before their brain has had time to decide what expression to make. That involuntary flash of absolute, pure, unguarded feeling. That's what Shen Yu gave us. And Dylan Wang, who has spent years watching her, who knows her in ways none of us ever will, clearly knew exactly what he was doing when he chose this moment. He knew what her reaction would mean to her, to him, to everyone watching. He knew that if he did this right, her face would say everything that words couldn't. He was right. The setting itself added layers to the whole thing. This wasn't some massive public spectacle designed for maximum virality, though it absolutely went viral, because of course it did. There was an intimacy to it that felt intentional, like Dylan understood that Shen Yu would want this to feel real and not performative. He knows her. That's what makes this so significant. After everything, after all the years of navigating whatever this was between them under the pressure of public attention and industry expectations, and the very particular kind of scrutiny that Chinese celebrities face, after all of that, he still managed to make the moment feel like it belonged only to them. Even with cameras, even with an audience that would grow to include millions of people within hours. And then there's the ring. We need to talk about the ring. Because whoever picked that out, and there are plenty of reasons to believe Dylan had significant personal involvement in that choice, understood something important about Shen Yu's taste, about who she is, about what she would want to carry with her forever as the symbol of this commitment. It wasn't showy in the way that celebrity engagement rings are often showy, designed to perform wealth and status more than meaning. It was personal. It was chosen. It looked like something that had a story attached to it before it was even slipped onto her finger, like Dylan had thought about this moment long enough to think past the gesture and into the specific, particular thing that would make it mean something specifically to her. That kind of attention to detail doesn't come from someone who is performing a relationship for an audience. That comes from someone who has been paying very close attention for a very long time. The fan response was immediate and enormous and genuinely emotional in a way that goes beyond typical celebrity gossip excitement. People were crying. Not just the intense shippers who have been invested in this for years, but casual fans, people who just generally liked both of them, people who hadn't necessarily believed the relationship was real until this moment and suddenly found themselves overwhelmed by it.